Hi, this is Jack from Alpha Charts with a stocks to watch video. Today is April 10th, 2022. Before we get started, this video is for educational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. And I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. Also, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe down below. Tweet, retweet, whatever. I appreciate everything that and all the feedback that y'all do. So thank you very much. All right, so let's get into it. Quick overview: SPX. Maybe a big head and shoulders top. Maybe this is an inverse head and shoulders, and it's going to break out. I don't know, but it's two big scenarios that I'm watching, right? And you got to keep an open mind, right? Again, the bearish scenario and the bullish scenario, right? And we'll see what happens, this week and over the next couple of weeks to see which way it goes out. And earnings season is about to ramp up again, and we'll see what happens there as well. Okay. So I have 24 names for y'all today. First up is LBRT. Helps if I'm on the right screen. LBRT. Liberty Oil Fields. Again, you're gonna see a lot of oil and gas names in this video and a lot of gold miners in this video because that's what's working right now. And not only working, but it's what's setting up. So here's LBRT. Beautiful looking chart right here. If it can break out, above this area, I think it looks great. Next up, LFG. Again, great volume coming in. Broke out of this area, came back, retested, and now it's starting to move higher again. Nice looking name there. Next up, CNX. Beautiful big up move over here, 9%, and then sideways consolidation within this big gigantic bar. Love the way that looks. Again, and as it was consolidating, as you can see, much lower volume going on there. So looks fantastic. That's CNX. Next up is LPI. LPI, again, going back to, you have the big down there, and then it's been slowly making higher lows and higher highs, or at least for sure higher lows, kind of VCP-ish type action here. So the breakout's clear, right? Above $93, $94. I think that Laredo LPI looks pretty good. Next up is BKR. Baker Hughes. Again, this goes back to this congestion area right there. But more importantly, it went up, came back, retested, moved higher, came back into moving averages, made a higher low. Now it's moving higher. Again, know your earnings dates. Some of these have them sooner than later. HP, again, breakout right there. It looks pretty good. PTEN, which is Patterson Utility Energy. Again, it broke out. It kind of moves sideways on lower volume, and now it's maybe trying to break out again. So I think the breakout could be one that may stick. Good Friday up 5%. LNG, just a really strong name in an uptrend. Looks fantastic. Lots of accumulation going on in this name. Has that kind of cup and handle-ish look, and has been moving sideways now for a couple weeks. So again, looks really nice. Again, on the breakout above 145, why not be long? RRC, Range Resources, and just, trending higher, right? Kind of consolidation. Again, nice big breakout, the retest to move higher. And now it's consolidating again after this day right here. Again, that's kind of like the theme. Like they had a big day back on March 25th, and then kind of the sideways type of movement. Matador, MTDR, broke out, retest, then the sideways movement. Again, watch for that next move higher. TRGP, Targa Resources, nice up. Now we have that sideways consolidation in this right over here. Letting the moving averages catch up. May be a decent place to manage risk against. SM. Here is SM Energy. Again, this seems like it's been an important place in the past. Back to that particular place. Again, lower volume on this consolidation. And if it can get above, 4250-ish, I think that looks a pretty good place to manage risk against. Or you could just do it right here. And the problem with this moving average is that it does violate it sometimes, so you get shaken out pretty easy. I'd rather wait for the confirmation. That's SM, DVN, Devon Energy. Again, just kind of shake out, consolidation. Maybe it wants to move higher there. And Chevron, CVX, big, beautiful up move. This sideways consolidation. If CVX, if Chevron can, get above this area, you see all these wick, a little wick right there, a little wick right there. So again, if it can close in some of these wicks or above it, that'd be very, very strong. All right, let's keep going. KR, Kroger. We talked about Kroger last week. It really took off this week. Looks good. Now, we don't know if it's going to continue. It is definitely extended. So maybe it closes this gap. So if you get in like around 60-ish, that may be a really nice place. Great volume coming in also. Who knows? Maybe Uncle Warren took another position in there. We'll see. MP. So metals and miners in general look good. Lots of accumulation on this name, and it came back and retested the breakout. Like, that's as good of a risk reward as you can get, right? Further weakness, and you're out with a very small loss. But if it goes higher, I mean, that's as actionable as it gets for Monday morning. BTU, again, nice little consolidation, trying to move higher. CCJ, uranium name, broke out, kind of retested. Nice big bar here, 8%. Again, look at all this accumulation, and then an inside day on Friday. Very actionable, very good look if it could break this inside day to the north. What else is in here? And then TX, a steel name. Again, breaking out, looks good, so on and so forth. All right, let's look at Barrick Gold now. That's GOLD. And again, nice little cup and handle, potential breakout right there. Looks good, 2% day on Friday. Again, just picture perfect cup and handle. Love that one. FNV. Another one trying to break out to all-time highs. Lovely to see. Earnings coming up, just know your dates. But again, looks really good. That's FNV. Wheat and precious metal, WPM. Again, trying to break out of this. Great volume coming in. GFI. Beautiful, man. Boy, this bull flag, right? If it can really take off, that would be a strong move. So that looks really good. And last one in this group is PAAS, Pan American Silver. Again, trying to move higher from this double bottom look. Looks good. A lot of miners look good here. So that's what I have for you this week. I'm just writing down real fast my favorite charts that I flagged, and we're going to go over all of them right next. All right, let's go over last week. So my last ones from last week is I liked AR last week. It did very well. I liked GFI last week. This bull flag, it's still working it out. I liked MP last week. It came back and retested. I liked LFG last week. Did pretty good. 2, 4, 5, yeah, about even. I liked Tenable last week, TENB. It kind of fell apart a little bit. And I liked Kroger last week, and it did very well. So those were my last week's top 5 or 6 or so. This week's top 5, I like LBRT. Again, if it's set up, if it can finish and break out, I think it could really move. I like CNX this week. Just really strong, tight movement after the big up day. Love the way that looks. I like MP again this week. Okay, came back and retested. The risk reward is so in your favor in this name. Like, and it's great. What more could we want, right? Again, look at all this accumulation that's been going on. So MP, I liked GOLD, Barrick Gold. Just a picture perfect cup and handle. It doesn't get much better than that. So that looks pretty good. And I like GFI again this week. Again, nice little bull flag it's working on. This may be the, the breakout coming, who knows? But if it does break out, looks really good. Went from 10 to 17. So it's height tight flag-ish. Doesn't meet every single requirement of it, but it's pretty darn close. So it looks pretty good. Go to weekly here. Is it up 100% from here? Let's find out. Only 67 from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could go back actually all the way to here if we wanted to, for it to still be in there. So it's 76%. So yeah, so it's high tight flag-ish. Anyway, those are what I have for you this week. I hope you like these names. Check it out. Right now, gold miners and some material names are looking pretty good. Oil and gas names. If you like these videos, I do the long view for weekly charts on my YouTube channel. You catch me on Twitter at AlphaCharts365. Appreciate any feedback and everything else. Likes and subscribes are awesome. Thank you. And again, tweet, retweet, and share the video. So thank you so much. Have a great day.